Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new stream, and we are in Assetto Corsa. It should have come up by now, which is odd. Great start, yep, there we go, we're on. Right, okay. So yeah, back in Assetto Corsa, and today we're going to be doing some drifting online, which means tandems, which, you know, are just really cool. Like, who doesn't love some tandems? So yeah, at the minute, we're on the PH Drift server, and hopefully we can go and find some doors. And there's people somewhere, so we'll wait for them to come around. But yeah, I can see people already on that lower loop there. So that's where I'm going to go to. And they're actually driving it the opposite way to where I normally drive it, but yeah. Maybe there's only one person driving the wrong way and everyone else is... I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. Max, get it right. Come on. But yeah, anyway, let's get on some doors, hopefully. Not the best of starts. I think I need to turn my engine up a bit so I can actually hear her. Okay, yep, just figuring out this car and where the brake bias is as well. Probably should have done a setup on it so it's like when I normally drive it, but you know. But yeah, how is everyone doing on the stream today? Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. We're getting some getting some towing done already. Didn't realise there was a car in the middle of the track there. But yeah, unfortunately my comments aren't popping up on there. They should do. But yeah, I can see them now. Hi Nightmare Bonnie. Hi Ben Heath. How's it going? Yeah, I do recognise you. Yeah, my comments aren't coming up on my other computer. They should do in a second though. But yeah, let's go and do some twinning with this Supra. Be super fun. Oh no, they were initiating. Did not realise that. Very sorry. Okay, I can see the stream now. Can actually communicate with you guys. So here we go. There we go. Stretching out to be one corner. Did not. Okay. Yep. I need my setup. All you're gonna have to do is drop the tyre pressures down. Nothing drastic. But if I just click last, it should pop up because I feel like I drove this car the other day. Is it? No. Okay. Never mind. 15 psi basically, and 24 in the front. Make sure our turbo's on full. Okay. I'm not doing Battle Royale, unfortunately. My dad was working today and he's also working tomorrow, so yeah, unfortunately Battle Royale was not possible for us to do. But fortunately it's not for championship points, so that's good because yeah, we're not losing out on anything. Have you heard of the Halloween store called Spirit Halloween? I have not. But I don't normally shop for Halloween stuff. But yeah, driving a lot with the clutch in this car because obviously it's a turboed engine. Which yeah, means I have to keep spooling it up every time I put my foot down. Which is not something I learned to drive with, obviously because I've been driving the E30, which is naturally aspirated, and the PS13, which is also a V8 that's naturally aspirated at the minute. We may go turbo for that in the future. But yeah, I think we should go out onto the big track here, because this big track, if you don't crash into the walls, is super cool. So yeah, let's send it. Oh, and I've been penalty locked. That is very strange. Yeah, it's in a public. I'm a public server. It's a PH Drift one. I think it's public anyway. How do you think it compares to real life? What's drift, however? Don't really know if sim drifting will help. Not in the way that people feel like it will, but it helps you understand. So if you understand why things happen in the simulator, it'll take a bit to translate over to real life. But yeah, it should translate into real life. Just not maybe the way you think it would. Right, I'm still saying I'm going the wrong way, which is odd. Animatronics props for Halloween. Ooh. Animatronics. No, I'm not. No. That would be so scary. What's the point in going if there's no points? Yeah, I mean, it would be good battles and stuff. But yeah. No, I'm not massively... oh my gosh, falling off a cliff. Yeah. I'm okay that there's, like, it's not for any points. But obviously, there's loads of good drivers there, which is... Any time where there's, like, a gathering of loads of good drivers, it's going to be somewhere you're going to want to go. But yeah, unfortunately couldn't make it to this one. Oh, my wheels completely came off the stand there. Nice, okay. It's quite a tight track, not the most suited for this car, but I'm dealing with it because it's a car that I drive quite a lot. But yeah, my drifting's not the best today, but I think it's a track and car combo which isn't the best as well. But yeah, it's definitely something to do with my driving because I'm straightening and going over. Am I year 11? Yes, I am. This year is my second year of GCSEs, or second year of GCSEs, because obviously last year didn't really get a chance to do much, but yeah. Oh, okay, we're going to 2 minutes S14 then, since he's overtaken me, try and get on his door. Ah! Missed my gear. Maybe I should turn the turbo down on this car and then I'll be a bit better. And I need to pull in here and get my wheel sets properly on my thing. Thanks for the good look. Do you like Dwayne or James more? I don't really have a preference, but I haven't driven with James Dean yet. I say yet because my hopes are that it will happen. But yeah, I've driven with Dwayne, and he's a really good driver. And you can see that James Dean's a really good driver. But hopefully, when we go over to Germany next year, and I've driven with James, then yeah, I'll have experienced both drivers, which will be super cool because those guys are seriously good drivers, both of them. So yeah, it'd be good to drive with them. Well, someone's definitely dooring me there. Twinning is the title of this video, and yeah, it's definitely deserving of that so far. Oh, had a few little bumps there. Yeah, but these guys have got some seriously quick cars. Maybe this car was not the best choice for this track, but I did think we were doing the long track. But yeah, their cars probably have, I think, a bit less power, but for this track you do not need power at all, and you can see I'm struggling for grip everywhere. And understeering. But yeah, there's some really good chase driving. Right, I'll let him go in front and try and do some chasing. That Supra looks super cool. If it's not a Supra, I'm going to cry because everyone will take the mick out of me. I'm still learning. I'm still learning cars. But yeah, I am basically having to drive to keep up with these guys, which is crazy because normally I'm flying, and I've got a way more powerful car. But yeah, power is not everything. Yeah, I'm just going to cut right across here to keep up with them. Seriously quick. They're all embarrassing me by leaving me. Don't know how they're so quick. I reckon it's the suspension setups on these cars. So I'm giving it everything I've got in the way of pace. And I've got to say, it's not going too well. when you download the Track and Cars, if you join the PH Drift server, then you should be able to do both of those things. Maybe, right, I'm gonna take the risk and I'm gonna swap into one of their cars. So what are we gonna go with? The Supra seems fast, so we're gonna take the Supra. And yeah, I was right, the Supra. Yay. But yeah, what am I doing at Halloween this year? Probably not much because of the restrictions. So probably meet a group of 6 people outside and be freezing cold because, yeah. Yeah, I play PC and console. About in a minute, I'm on my PC. I'm going to play the Cold War Open Beta tomorrow. No, I don't actually have any shooting games. Yeah, I'm more of a car game person, and I didn't know that game was coming out. I think I heard people on about it though. But yeah. Okay, so wow, that's a lot of flames out of those exhaust. Anyway, we've got to get the pop-up headlights on, and then we should be good to drift. Let's see, how's this car feel? It feels grippy. It's not got so much lock as I'm used to, so that's going to be something to adapt to. Ow. And I've just crashed into a wall. Okay, I'm guessing 3rd gear for this then. Let's get next to the other Supra here. I'm going to have to shift during this track, aren't I? Yep, I am. 2nd and then 3rd for the straight. Gosh, this thing's so snappy. And it's not got the amount of lock that I normally drive with. Gosh, I'm getting right embarrassed here. How is he so fast? He's seriously quick. Or am I seriously slow? One of the two. Maybe I have to be I have to get the balance of being aggressive and not aggressive with this car. Gosh, how does he do it? How does he do it, folks? Seriously though, I don't know how he's so fast. Oh, that was definitely 3rd for him. I was trying it in 2nd, but it did not work. This guy's on another level of being fast. And I'm on another level of crashing a lot. Wow. Could be about line as well. If I mimic his line exactly, then maybe. Yeah. Didn't quite manage to make it through there. Lower it for it to work. Okay. Use a PH drift. Okay, I'll use the PS13 and see how that is. Do I have to do anything to that, Yogi? By the way, this is Johan's server. Yogi's actually the guy who taught me how to drift, which is super cool. But yeah. So if you guys need any drifting lessons, I want to learn how to drift. Loads of people message me, Max, where can I drift? Go and talk to Yogi, PH Drift, and I'm sure I can get you sorted out with some really cool stuff. But yeah, so going to use the PS13 now. Obviously, I love PS13s. But yeah, I'm getting my game in the car. No, my car in the game as we speak, and there's going to be something where all of you guys, if you have a Assetto Corsa, can come and drive with me, which will be super cool. Right, what tyre pressure can we go? We can go 5. I feel as though 5 might work, or it may really not work. I know I'm setting up a car without even driving it. Crazy. 100% turbo, alignment. Yep, camber a little bit positive. Move my chair in a tiny bit. Yeah, this is going to work. put the pressure down. Always put the pressure down. Unless, you know, your car is like a massive grip setup. Yeah, pressure's on 5 psi. Hopefully that'll work. Do I play Forza Horizon 4? I haven't actually played it in a couple of months now. But yeah, I do play it. Right, here we go. PS13 and PS13. Oh, okay. I'll lead then. Don't know what the gear ratio is going to be like. Yep, third for the straight. Same as the Supra. Oh, wow. That snaps to lock very, very fast. Initiating with with the massive wing over the wall. Ah, do not change into third until I get onto that straight. I keep forgetting. Normally with the cars I'm driving, it's like third gear, bang. And especially with my PS13, that's third gear everywhere. But yeah, hang it. Yeah, you can hang the wing over the wall. I like this. I like this a lot. Right, yeah. But oh, I changed into third by accident there. I think the way to drive this is on the limiter, which I'm not used to. I don't like putting cars on the limiter, but it may just be the way to drive this car. Just do another lap just to make myself comfortable, and then we'll dive onto some doors and get some cool door-on-door action. But obviously I want to make sure I'm comfortable in the car before I do any of that crazy stuff. And it looks like someone's coming onto my door. I'm taking a sketchy line. Oh no, I panicked and went into fourth gear instead of second, but still managed to keep in a twinning somehow. Oh no, I'm going to spin out in front of all these people. That's bad. Seems Assetto physics are better than FH4. Yeah, I'd say they are. That's what everyone uses. Assetto just for its physics. It's obviously it's not a great looking game. Although there's some packs you can make you can get to make the game look really nice. But yeah, the main sort of USP of Assetto Corsa is the physics. Because there's not many games, like especially newer games, that keep up with how good the physics are in this game. Okay, here we go. I might just spectate this twinning for you guys instead of getting on the doors, because I am not super confident, but you know, I might go for it anyway. It's a simulator. If I crash, it's not too bad, and there's not much consequence, which is always nice, and there's no consequences for your crashing. Only in the sim world. Oh no, nearly tapped it. Oh, I did tap his rear bumper. Sorry about that. Oh no, he didn't initiate and I thought he was going to. But he did choose a way smarter place to initiate. Little overtake there. And I'm going to try and dive on the door of Ollie Silcock's PS13. Don't know if Ollie Silcock's driving it, but it's his car and it looks awesome as always. There we go. That was very synchronized in the movements of handbrake and throttle. Oh no, that's gone badly. Okay, I guess I'm just going to be in the lead now. I'm going to have them firing onto my door. And that was not a good line through there from me. Oh no, and that's a wall. Rico Direster, hi from New Zealand. Wow, okay, yeah, hi from Sheffield in England. And I've fallen into a river. I was boy with Dwayne, taking photos of her car, Mark and his car. I'm his cousin. Awesome. Glad you jump on the screen, on the stream. But yeah, this is my way of practicing when I come home from school. I just get to come and play on this. Quite fun. Not exactly like real life, but is in fact very, very close. Dwayne, I think Dwayne should get a simulator if he doesn't have one already. Because yeah, they're super helpful, and they are actually a bunch of fun. You can't deny it. It's still at the end of the day, playing on a computer game, which is always super fun. Can I change these gear ratios? Because if I can, that'll improve things massively for me. But yeah, glad to see I've got subscribers all the way from New Zealand. That's so cool. Yeah, I can change the gear ratios, and I want to make them this way. So I can be second gear the whole way. Probably going to be the best idea. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, I've made them too wrong. Go like that. 3-1. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Hopefully. Seems like it. Oh no. Is the server public? Yes, PH Drift server. But Charlie Evans, there will be an event very soon where people can drive with me on the sim. It's going to be super cool. So yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be very, very fun. So now I've got the gear ratios right, and I can sort of do full laps in one. Yes. Feeling a lot better about it now. Although I could do a change in one more, but I think I'll leave it. I'm going to come off here and wait for people to come past. Car sounds super cool. Oh, don't go into third max, that's a silly idea. Oh no, that's a crash. Oh, it's going to be a 3-car crash. Yep, ouch, ouch. Oh no, I do need to change gear ratios. We need to go that way, 1. And then we can be second gear everywhere. See, it does take a little bit of time to tune up these cars, but yeah. Lots of cars you can just jump in, but when you want to tune a car, it's like very nice because it's exactly to how you want it. And when a car's exactly how you want it, that's good. Anyway, let's go and do some twinning. No, no, I've tapped someone and made them spin. Sorry about that, whoever that is. They kept in a drift quite nicely. Whoa, very close cut transition there. That was a very deep line from then. But yeah, trying to not crash into people is always the way to do this. Ah, we've all had an incident. Go on a tollgate on a big track. I'll do big track after, but it was saying I was going the wrong way when I was going the right way. Or maybe I've been drifting the tollgate the wrong way around this whole time. There we go, getting some actual doors now. Give me some speed. Oh no. Oh, we don't end up off the cliff like we did before. Oh gosh, oh Max, that's gone terribly. It's weird because I don't normally drift cars in second gear, I'm normally like third gear everywhere. Okay, that goes around there. Right, let's tune these gears a little bit more. Just one more that way. I feel like we're going to end up with the setup we had before. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, go follow down this S14. I don't know if that is Jack Bennett in that car. But we're going to follow it anyway. Ah, Max. Come on. Get some actual good drifting done. Elevation change feels awesome as always. And then round this tight hairpin. Oh no. I tried to do reverse entry and just completely reversed into someone. And then there's this little tight section here. I think I've been drifting this the wrong way for a very long time. Because I always drive this track the complete other way. And it's saying I'm going the wrong way, so yeah, maybe. What handbrake do I have? Sorry I missed that question from so long ago. I just have a handbrake that someone made and they sent it me. I don't know what sort of thing it is, but it's a progressive hydraulic handbrake which feels the same as a normal one. Maybe a bit softer, but it depends how you have your hydraulics handbrake set up in real life, I guess. That's a super tight section. Yeah, but the super hydraulic first would probably be better for this toge section here. Anyway, go on to the small track, get some twinning done. Not having much luck in this server, I think. I'm going to jump into another one and try and get some more twinning done. So, drift, bang, 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 bang. Put my drift cars out. People have just all jumped out of that. Don't know why it does that. So, definitely need to download some more cars. That's my my downfall. Don't actually think there's any more servers up. If I take off missing, okay. Here I can figure out. Okay, yeah. Right, we're just gonna go and do some crazy stuff in single player then. Let's go to. Ebisu Higashi and do some massive reverse entries. Because who doesn't love reverse entries? Like, if you don't love reverse entries, then what are you doing? And if you don't know what reverse entries are, it's where you drift in and you go bang, it's pretty self-explanatory, and then you're still going, and then the back end actually overtakes the front end, and then you go back into a normal drift. So yeah, it's just a massive angle drift. Hi Doran IDK. I know you said for me to call you something different, but I forgot what that was now. I'm gonna tilt my camera down a little bit more. Hope it feels a bit better. But setup wise in this car, just bam bam bam, last, load. Did I even have a setup on this before? Oh, I did. Nice. Alright, let's do it. But yeah, I did this in the snow the other day. It didn't go too well because I don't know what happened, but yeah. And I've already messed it up, so we need to put the lights on in this car, and that's when it works. That's a complete lie, but psychological stuff. And yeah, again, I feel like this car is like a tiny bit less lock than my car in real life, which is annoying. But yeah. I don't know what any of those words mean apart from Higashi, which is the track we're on. I've done a bit of a jump. That was just a rallycross starter. Just testing the suspension. You know, testing how soft it is. That's how we do things. But yeah, hello to everyone watching. Hope everyone is doing super good. It's Friday, so I don't know why I wouldn't be doing super good. This weekend, I'm going to Three Sisters. It's going to be super cool. I'm going to get the GoPro set up. And yeah, I cannot wait. Drifting with Jake Lynch, who you may have seen. I've taught him to drift on the simulator a bit. And yeah, he's also a really good driver in real life. So we're going to do some twinning. Both have GoPros on and just do some cool stuff. So on Wednesday, watch out for a video, or maybe Thursday, watch out for a video of us two bombing it around Three Sisters, banging on each other's doors. It's going to be awesome. But yeah. I sent it way too hard into this corner. Probably should have made it a 360 and actually done it a bit earlier. But yeah, hope everyone is doing good. Let's give it the beans and try and drift this track super well. But yeah, not like a track that's going to be super easy for low-powered cars to drift, because it's literally like massive straight, and then oh gosh, I'm struggling a lot to do reverse entries today. I feel like I'm really used to the lock in my car. But yeah. Here we go. Bang. Here we go. Look it down a gear. No, that was up. Down? No, it's up a gear. And into this corner here we can go super massive amount of angle. I'm a little bit shallow. Ah, gosh. Don't know what's going on with my driving today. Need to sort myself out. Okay, here we go. So that was more of a 360 and then an entry. 360 entry, not quite. Okay, here we go. Then let's go down here and bang, put it in, left foot brake. Yay, first 360 entry done, and I've messed it up at the end. Come on, Max. You got this. My driving in the simulator has gone right down the standard wise. It's gone. So, I think the second part of the stream, we've done some twinning. I think I need to work on my driving a bit more, and we'll probably get some more twinning done as well. But we'll see what happens. Because... Stop crashing, Max. Maybe I need to identify what I'm doing wrong. I think I'm just pushing it too hard and pushing the lock a bit too hard. So maybe I need to be a bit smoother with the steering wheel as well. But yeah, let's see. I'm not going to do a 360, I'm just going to drift over this crest, then do a 360 after. I'm also 360 in the wrong way. Hey boys, it's the most meh drifter in the world. Ah, that's definitely me. But yeah, hi kid MuxFlurry, I'm gonna say. How you doing? Oh, Mr. Pancake on YouTube, LS Ravioli. I didn't say that right, did I? Oh well. Yeah, I'm not hungry because I've just had a massive takeaway, so don't catch me out this time. How's it going anyway? Speed, power, yeah, there we go, and massive pull on the handbrake there. Settling the car nicely. So, let's put the power down and just fly down this corner here. Cannot wait, let's try and do it without mangying. Oh, that's not an opposite drift, that's just straight angle. Yeah, that was definitely opposite drift. And the opposite drift is basically, you're supposed to be drifting one way, but your car's facing a complete other way. And that's like a zero in competition. Yeah, let's go 5th gear and push it so hard up this corner. Here we go. Oh no. That's gone very wrong. It was supposed to be a reverse entry and it completely went into like a 720 crash into a wall over the grass. Oh, why sad? I'll try to cheer you up with some stupid drifting and having fun. But yeah, it's Friday, don't be sad. It's like no more work or school or whatever until the dreaded Monday. But yeah, let's keep giving it the power. And I don't think we need to mangy here, really. No, we don't. But also, for you guys, I'm going to do this for a lap or two, or a few. But that's not a very super realistic camera angle, so I'm just going to bring the camera a little bit back. To go beep, beep, beep. And down a bit. And there we go. I should go up a little bit, because I know it's got horizon leveling, it's facing downhill. Okay, there we go. And I can move this a little bit more that way. Okay, cool. Right. Now we're a bit more set up. Let's go and drift up this hill in this amazing looking car. Yes, this feels very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Let's get over this hill. Bang. Like that. Like that. Oh no. Not like that. Go on Fuji Speedway short circuit. Do backies on that. Alright. Fuji Speedway short circuit it is. Fuji. What's the short circuit? Stage A, Stage B, Stage C, old hill climb, new downhill, full, Stage D, Stage D, Stage D, old downhill, reverse. Okay, I'm just going to go with the full thing. and hopefully we're talking about the same track. Hi, Farhan, how's it going? Hope you're doing super good. But yeah, we'll do some drifting on this track. You guys have probably seen it. I think it's the best track for drifting. Yeah, well, yeah. It depends what you want in drifting. Like, if you want a track with clipping points, it's definitely not the best because there's no clipping points on it. But if you want a track that's fun, it's corner, 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 and they're all different, then yeah, it's a track that you want to go on. But yeah, I think I need to get my sim rig reinforced somehow because you guys can see my wheel. I'm just pushing it a little bit with my foot and it's rattling, so I think we'll probably maybe weld some supports on there. We'll have a look. Because I don't actually take it down, I just move it to the side and lower the actual wheel. And it fits nicely under my desk. But here we go. So, what we need to do is put the last setup we had on the car, so it's exactly the same as what I just drove. And there we go. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, that's not very very good. But I will try and cheer you up with some drifting, and try and distract you for a bit, because a distraction's always nice when things get difficult. Like everyone's, well, obviously people have issues in their lives, some more severe than others. But yeah, distractions are always very nice to have just to clear your mind out for a bit. So I will try and help you as much as I can by trying to be entertaining and do some drifting. View's a good track. It's just showing no clipping points. Yeah, you could probably put clipping points on it. Much more cheered up in life now. Oh, that's great. So yeah, I'm going to try and cheer everyone up, make everyone a bit happier, and look on a positive that it's Friday, it's a weekend, and everyone loves the weekend. But yeah, maybe put some clipping points in this track, and if we found a section that was really good to drift, then we could put some clipping points on here, and then just cut off that section, because obviously when you're on a massive server, you've got people to load up, you've got all these trees to load up, you've got the whole map to load up, so you probably couldn't really run this in an online server. But if you cut down the track and use the section you want, possibly, and you could have a competition on there, which would be super sick. But yeah, what do you guys think? Outside the car or inside the car looks better? I'd normally do a mixture because people tend to have different opinions on it. But yeah, for me, I like drifting on the outside, so I don't end up doing that. So I'm going to go outside for now. And turn the lights on the car. And do I really have to find reverse? Yeah, I do. There we go. This shifter's not the best for finding reverse, the G29 shifter. But really, changing gear is not a key thing for me. Because, yeah, it's going to be different in other cars. Like, the shifter doesn't feel super realistic. But it doesn't need to, really. It just needs to change gear. Because I don't really need to practice changing gear. It's just a case of moving a stick. Oh, I say that as I completely missed the gear I want. Good, I'm glad things are getting better. But yeah, this section maybe could be one to drift. It's quite repetitive, it's just corner, corner, corner. But it would be really, really good for consistent drifts. And the elevation change is going to make it super cool. And you could definitely get one camera angle from the top of that section. See about that. But the only problem is, you'd have to contact the people who made the map. And I don't know if it's imported directly from Forza. And then, like, they've sort of put the trees in themselves or something and the barriers. I'm not sure quite how this is done, because I'm not a super clever person when it comes to modding stuff in Assetto. But we'll see how that works. 14-year-old from the US here. Just wanted to let you know. Think super cool. Thanks. Videos something make you happier. Keep up the great work. Thanks for that. It's cool that I have viewers over from the US as well. I do have a little look in my analytics from YouTube and see where people are from. But yeah. What time is it? It's like 5 hours difference-ish. I don't know if you're ahead or behind. I think behind by 5 hours. So it'll be, what are we on now? I don't know, like past 9 o'clock, about 9:30, is it? Yeah, 9:30. Wow, that's a good guess. So, yeah, you're probably on like 4:30. But yeah, hope you're doing super good over in the US. And yeah, I know that for everyone, it's difficult times right now with, you know, the whole pandemic thing going on. But yeah, I think everyone is making it through, making it by. And yeah, hopefully the stream is some way you can come and just chill out, talk to me about drifting. And yeah, don't be afraid to ask me things in the comments, answer anyone's questions. And that's why I love the live streams. I can communicate with you guys. Whereas when I post a video, it's like, oh, I can type something, but I'm not actually saying stuff to you. So yeah, super cool. Florida, it's 4:30. Oh, what a beautiful guess. Ow, crashed. You're from Ireland, so we're close. Yeah, Ireland's still far away, but yeah. It's super cool going over to Ireland. I've only been over twice for Irish Drift Series practice day and round 1. But yeah, would love to go over to Mondella a few more times and drive that track on semi-slick tyres, because I've only driven it on road tyres, which aren't as fast as the semi-slick tyres. So yeah, haven't got the full Mondella experience of going over that hill as fast as I can with semi-slicks on and just absolutely flying. I always hate that bit. I don't see that corner coming every time I drift. But yeah, how are things over in America? And in Florida, I'm guessing, well, it's always sunny over there, isn't it? Well, I know when I've been to Florida once, for only time I went to America, and it was rainy season, and it doesn't rain in England like it does in America. Like, it literally just flooded down. There was massive thunderstorms, and it felt like I was in my actual shower, not just like, oh yeah, it's a bit rainy. AR Gaming 614, how's it going? In South Africa, and it is 22:29. Yeah, I think you're an hour ahead from us in the UK. We've got people from all over. We've got Ireland, US, New Zealand, and South Africa. It's crazy how YouTube connects everyone, and we're all here watching me crash into a wall. But yeah, hope you're doing good. So, have I broken this car? I feel like it is. Is it a little bit wonky? I think it is. Am I going to keep on driving it? Yeah, I'm going to keep on driving. Wow, okay. It's a little bit broken, but I think I can keep it drifting. You guys probably can't tell, but if you look at my wheel, then in my hands, you can see how this car is not reacting correctly. Yeah, we've got to the top of the hill now, so I think I might reset and just drive up the other way. If the game doesn't, you know, reset me and all that for driving the wrong way. Just going to use the crabbing of this. But yeah, is there any drifting over in South Africa? And same for Florida, but I think Florida you've got Orlando Speed World, if I'm correct. It's quite hot here. 32 degrees. Ooh. Wow. that's really hot. Here, I mean, this morning it was 5. So we're probably down to like 6, 7, 8 now. I've got my windows completely open. That's because it's completely boiling, and when I'm on the simulator, moving my arms around like a idiot trying to do the fly dance, it does get warm, and obviously I've got a computer sucking up all the nice cold air. Can't wait for it to cool down. Ah, no, it's being cocky. But yeah, you do have drifting over there. Cool. Could you expand on that? I don't know what tracks are over there. But yeah, what's the drifting scene like over in, what was it, South Africa? I just sent you my Fuji circuit track on Discord. Didn't realise there's another Fuji track. Oh, right, okay, cool. I'll probably get that done next stream because I have to go off and like download it and all that. But yeah, next stream I'll try out that track and see how it is. Is it similar to this one? Or is it completely different? Whoa. Straight into a wall. Mad Mike came to South Africa once with his RX-8. That RX-8 is such a sick car. Like, no one really goes with rotary engines because they're not like massively reliable, and they're a completely different way of working an engine. So you're kind of limited in parts, in people's knowledge. But he's got a very good team behind him, and obviously he's a Red Bull driver. So yeah, super cool. I've not even seen that car. I think I saw... What did I see of Mad Mike's? Maybe I did see his RX-8. But when I went to Red Bull Drift Shifters, and saw one of his cars. I think it was the RX-8 actually, yeah. But I love how he has like MX-5s and all Masters with rotaries in. It's just so cool. And I obviously love his RX-7. It's a beautiful looking car. Oh, there we go. Roads in South Africa are nice and smooth. Oh, in Sheffield especially, but in England, the roads are like pothole, pothole, pothole. We've got some nice stuff. There's a road near me called the Snake Pass. It goes between Sheffield and Manchester. And if you guys from the UK probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's like a crazy road that it's just like windy. It's like the English version of this. But yeah, proper racetrack, Fuji circuit, no mountain drifting involved. Ooh, I can't think what that is. I feel like there's a track that's Fuji, and it's like an oval shaped sort of thing, but it has some little bits in it. Like 30 minutes away from Orlando Speedworld. Oh, missed Formula Drift this year, and that's been cancelled. Ah, that's so annoying. Oh wow, I've missed a few comments. Go drive the Integra on SPR. What's SPR? I haven't heard of that. Or maybe it's just short for something that I can't think of. Yeah, I remember. I'm glad everyone's getting better. I know some people do come on here and are not massively happy, but yeah, hopefully I do spread a bit of joy. Yeah, sort of figured the rotary engine seems simple. It's simple how it works, but I feel like the problems may not be as simple because there's lots of different mechanisms to aid the main difference. But lots of it is the same. Pothole, 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 road works. Yeah, that's pretty much our life. Have you heard if VVL? I haven't. No. Oh, Shooter Revival Project. Yeah, I've played that. Yeah, I've played it on stream actually. But yeah, if we had a road like this in real life, it would be absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Oh gosh. I think it'll just be people who love cars just driving it all day. Like it probably wouldn't be used for any actual purpose. Like if people were sensible, they'd build a tunnel underneath this mountain, and that'll be the best way through. Yeah, gonna come to the US to drift anytime soon. Soon being relative, of course. Yes, obviously, there's a lot happening right now, and it's very hard to get abroad. But I haven't got any specific plans to come to the US, but in saying that, I definitely will be coming over there at some point to do some drifting, because, yeah, that's hopefully where my career's headed. But yeah, hopefully America maybe sooner than I even think. But obviously, in drifting, opportunities come like bang, and then they either happen or they don't. But we have got lots going on behind the scenes. So yeah, America, maybe soon. But I know you guys have loads of cool circuits over there. Like Orlando is one example of a track I really want to drive in America. But yeah, also your drifting scene is a lot bigger than ours. So you guys have way more money in it, which is really cool. But yeah. You know, scores big deep pothole. My dad went through it. Shock brakes. Oh no, yeah. You do a good job reminding him. Obviously, like, yeah, potholes are really annoying, especially if you have like a nice low car. When we had the S15, it wasn't stupidly low, but we could feel every single pothole in the road, down to the little gravel stones. But yeah. Vol is like VTEC in Sentras from 1999. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I don't know much about Nissans that aren't like the S chassis or the R chassis, being like the GTR and the S15 and so on. But yeah, I do want to learn a bit more about them. I knew a little bit about the Nissan Micra, or the Nissan Match as they called it in Japan, and the whole super turbo thing. We have a supercharger and a turbocharger, which just sounds insane. VVL. Hey, right, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of cars that Americans don't have, and then there's a lot of cars that like we didn't get, and there's a lot of cars that Japan didn't get. But I think Japan get most cars, to be honest, because they made most of the cool ones. But yeah, potholes are horrible. Full stop. And then they're like, oh, let's redo this road, and then by the time they've redone that road, there's another road that they did a couple of years ago and needs redoing. So yeah, it's a pain. Get some better pothole coverings. But yeah, most of the roads in Sheffield now have actually been redone, which is always nice. Oh, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. I'm going to have to spin out just so I don't crash, because I know if I do crash in this car, it doesn't like it because I have damage on. Gosh, when the car scrapes whenever you hit a pothole, it makes me cringe. Yeah, we have a trailer, and every time we reverse it onto the drive, my drive's kind of got a crest on it like that, and then it like dips down to where my house is. Yeah, there's like, on that dip, like the E30 can't make it over, and the trailer also cannot make it over that, so we've got the wheel, which basically is the jockey wheel, so you have like your wheels on the trailer, and then you have the one that like balances it when you take it off being hooked up to the van, and that wheel actually scrapes every time we come in. It's such a horrible noise. And also when we go on the Irish ferry over to Ireland, of course, the trailer also scrapes on that, and it's like, oh, and there's a few tracks like Teesside when we go and we scrape, it's like, no, stop it. And everyone looks like, what are those idiots doing? I really admire the UK car scene, to be honest. Lots of great shops and cars we didn't get over here. Yeah, we did get quite a few cars, and fortunately we don't have any import rules like America have the 25-year one. But yeah, that's soon becoming disimportant, because obviously lots of cars are becoming over 25 years old that like are good cars. And yeah, trying to drift and read comments. Whoa. What what a hard thing to do. We have a lot of cool strange cars in South. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't actually know much about the car scene over there. Yeah, that's weird. And this is a really cool section. I'm going to drive it just so I can read these comments. Ow, that's a crash. It's a very not very good crash. But yeah, South African car scene. I have no idea about that. So yeah, if you want to fill me in, what cool cars do you get? And do you know anyone with some super cool cars? And it's a drift events on there, like quite a lot. Because I've never actually been. You saw a chaser with a BN sports kit a while ago. Ooh, nice. What colour was it? Because I might be able to locate it in my mind, because it might be one of the drifty boys. They should use plastic. It lasts 3 times longer. Easy to install on the road. The plastic roads, I'm sure. Well, to be honest, the road stuff lasts like a couple of years. Should get hydraulic for the trailer. Yeah, maybe just lift it up when we go over bumps. Picture a lot of V30 doing burnouts. Oh, yeah, I've seen some videos. I watched this thing the other day, and you guys might know what it is, but it was literally, I think it was, it wasn't in England. It was. I've completely messed up this car now, haven't I? It was. I think it was in Brazil actually. So yeah, nowhere near what you guys are on about, but it just reminds me. It was like E30 needed like burnouts and like donuts around things. It was sort of like a Jim Connor thing, but it was all about style, and it was mostly E30s just doing burnouts. It's quite cool though. Enjoyed watching it for a bit, but couldn't be bothered to watch the whole live stream. That's like 3 hours of cars doing burnouts. I'm like, I'm alright, thanks. They're going set for 3rd and 4th. And they're going for, yeah. That's just how. Well, probably when I change my car to have 600 horse, it'll be 3rd and 4th gear car, which is how I've learned to drive really. The E30 was 3rd gear everywhere. It had the diff in for that. And this car is set up for third and fourth. So yeah, that's just how I do it. We have 2J swapped Hilux and Corollas. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, 2J swapped 4x4 cars. Just absolutely crazy. Like, I love them personally. I think it's super cool. I've seen like the RB26 swapped. What are they? What are the RB26 swapped in Saudi Arabia? That's really cool. Anyway, the RB26 swapped some like crazy cars and 2J swapped them. It's like, oh my god. Me and Adam LZ. Okay, yeah. Go, if you tell him that, then yeah, I'll be down to do a collabs with him. But yes, I think we're gonna have to swap over the track because this one is super hard and super hard to read comments and do this at the same time. So track wise, where are we gonna go? Let's go on to Ebisukita, and maybe a more aggressively styled car. In a way of how it's set up anyway. We will use DCGP, they're a little bit more aggressive, but not too aggressive that it's like, yeah. And we'll use the S14, which is probably the smoothest car out of all of them. Drift and BMG drive, okay. Next stream, I guess I'll do that. We also have 2JZ swap any BMW. That's very cool. I like the fact that you're putting 2Js and everything. But yeah, 2J swapped Hilux and Corollas. Yeah. And when I picture Corolla, I should think of A86, but I'm thinking of the boring sort of what you guys see as like Nissan Sentras in America. Just a boring British taxi. Toyota Corolla. Ugh. With a 2J in it, that would be so crazy. Anyway, I think for this car, I'm just going to leave it as it is. I need to put the lights on to make it drift well. Fourth gear, clutch kick, bang, there we go. And get used to the lock, yep, same amount as the car I was just driving pretty much. Push it right till the lock stops just to find out where that boundary is. If I don't do that first, okay. Yep, reset, just complete reset. And one thing I do love about this track is doing this at the start. Come on, yep, that was smooth. That was very smooth, Max. And there we go. So, this section's quite aggressive here, and then you go bang like that onto your handbrake and spin out like a pro. GJZs are big in Sentra's four-door, like four-door GTIR. I mean like their new Sentra, like the stupid family car. There's lots of different names for these cars, and it gets so confusing when you're talking about like other countries. Like, whether you want to call a car a Sylvia or 240SX or a 200SX, it literally blows my mind still to this day. But I'm still learning. It's just there's so many different names. So anyway, go and initiate about here and go and have a look at some nature. Get David Attenborough to explain something about these trees. He's more of a nature, like animals guy, isn't he? And there we go, just wasted the massive entry. Fortunately, I can do this. Oh no. That didn't really go how I expected it to. Theodora and I, DK. Bang, okay. Not a swift start, but good enough. Ah! That's a wall. Oh, it's my car bent already. So Xbox and get a decent PC. It is quite a good idea. I do really recommend a PC. But if console what suits you, then that's also good. But yeah, there's a lot you can do with a PC, which you can't do with a console. But yeah, PCs are a pain, especially if you don't know anything about them like me. I don't know anything about mine, but yeah. Dodge Sentras from 1990, basically a GTR with an engine before the SR20. Oh, that's quite cool. Yeah, I do like the old Sentra, is quite cool. And this car is not aggressively set up as I thought. Maybe I chose a bit of a soft car. Anyway, we'll do some mad entries on here. Oh, that's such a cool way to do that corner. Apart from I haven't slowed down enough for this. Mouth's getting dry. Quite dry from all the talking. Might get a race room. Oh, I've seen. I think I downloaded a thing for that. Anyway, we're getting a sneaky way out. See, no one actually knows about this. It's the secret cut-through way. Bang. Little nice, discreet flick entry there. And yeah, I think I need to add a bit more Japanese to my style of driving because I am 100% Western right now. Do I have Forza? Yeah, I play Forza Horizon 4 sometimes. I used to stream it, but unfortunately my streaming software, I believe, couldn't handle it. But I haven't seen anyone streaming it from a PC because it just goes a bit funny, like my voice right now. But yeah, let's try and do the cool entry thing that I've been trying to do for ages. I think I've actually got worse at PC drifting. Super late, thanks YouTube. Oh no, oh, we've ended up on the other side of the wall. We're gonna go to this bit of the track here. And there we go. And believe it or not, that was on purpose. I did know that was a cut through, but I didn't realise I was going to be on the other side of that wall. Anyway. This isn't going to go well. It's super stupid 360. But yeah, Steve-O, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Right, here we go. Let's climb up this hill. Just a nice power over entry. And a really late 360 into a bush. Nice. Ooh, what happens if we drive this track backwards? That could be quite exciting. So we're actually drifting down the hill. That's quite fun. And then what you do is pull your handbrake there. And then if I had a little bit more speed, I could do that and do it on the actual corner. So in SA we've got Mark 1 Golf as a caddy. Okay, that's quite cool. I do actually like VWs quite a lot. I'd love what we got as the Mark 1 GTI. This beautiful car. But yeah, also like VW Corrado. I just don't like what they did with the VWs are like cool, but the rear ends are not for me. Like, I don't know what they're thinking with some of them. But yeah, strangely, driving this track backwards works very nicely. It's more of a Western style apart from the reverse entry at the end. But I really like it. So if I do this, bang. Oh, that's too aggressive. Oh, that's a load of trees. But now we can spawn from here and be facing the right way to just do a mad entry. Hopefully I'll have the speed. There we go, 5th gear. Ah, Max. Caught the edge of the track. Make it a alright 360 entry, never mind. I got a PC attempt to do a Forza stream. Yeah. What specs are you getting, if you know? First one you're getting is Super Formula. I don't know what Super Formula is, and I don't have it, so tell me more about this. Oh no, that was so close. If I left it a little bit later. Oh, I think I found a new way to drive this track, guys. And I read the comment, and oh my god. We are somersaulting through the sky and into the ground. Maybe I just need to go onto the track the sensible way, and that's why I've been failing. And 5th gear, bang. Here we go. And we'll pull a massive reverse entry. Here we go. Can we make it? Oh no. Nearly. But yeah, I've been talking a little bit about doing an event with you guys on the simulator. So yeah, 28th of October. Is that right? Is it 28th? Let me check. Where's my checking thing? I think that is right. No, 25th of October. I was not right. 25th of October, guys. put that into your diaries. I'm guessing some of you don't have diaries. I don't. On your calendar, on your computer, more like. But yeah, put that in, and yeah, that's going to be 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks on Sunday, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And that is going to be a super cool event. And you guys are probably going to think, oh yeah, what time maybe on that day? And you guys have a 12-hour period where you're going to be able to join in and drive, pretty much. So yeah, it's going to be super big. I'm not going to reveal any more because I feel like I've already said too much. But yeah, by ARAR Gaming, have fun. But yeah, GTX, ooh. Wait for it's fine, but will it stream it? I don't know. I've actually forgotten. I've got GTX 980. So yeah, you might, with a 1660, you might be able to stream it. I'm not sure if it's that or if it's actually Forza itself. But yeah, let's try and do this mad reverse entry. Not super clean. Bang, got a handbrake, make it a bit better. Nope, crashing. Okay, I think on that note, we're going to finish up the stream there. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you have a super good weekend. And yeah, video coming out on Wednesday of me at Three Sisters doing some super cool stuff. But yeah, anyway guys, now that I've crashed, see you in the next one. And also, do stay safe because there's new restrictions out for us in the UK. I know it's everywhere right now, but yeah. Anyway, see you guys soon.